Hello, Stampin' friends, and welcome. This is Linda at Linda's Stamping Escape, and it is Tuesday, the 28th of September. That month is almost over. Hard to believe. How is everyone tonight? I wish you well. Tonight, I am going to do a quick and easy coloring technique. So it's going to be probably a quick presentation too, but looking forward to showing you this. It's really kind of fun and easy, and we're going to be using it with Vellum. So if you are popping on and watching, don't forget to say hello in the comment section, because you know I draw for prizes and I just want to see if you're joining me tonight. So hello to Cheryl. I have a few more watchers. I see them, but they need to say hello. So welcome yourself to our stamp night. I do this every Tuesday at 6:30 on Linda's Stampin' Escape Facebook page, so you can join me then. Hello, Jenny. And I also put this over on YouTube, so if you are watching the replay on YouTube, thumbs up, subscribe, and I welcome you. Hello, Barb. Cheryl is my little greeter, saying hello to everybody else. All right. So you can see we got some bright colors going on tonight. We're going to be using Gorgeous Grape and the new Polished Pink from our In Colors. Welcome, Beth. And our delicate dahlias. Dahlias are such a beautiful flower, and I have to say, Stampin' Up! Did a marvelous job with this set. It is only available for 2 more days, so after the 30th, when that clock strikes midnight and it flips over to October 1st, our dahlias will be gone for good. So they are free, by the way, in our celebration catalog. You can see that online, or you can give me a jingle, or, message me, and so we will get you a catalog. My catalog's also on my blog page. You can pick it up there. So, but it is free with the $50 order. So we're going to play with that a little bit tonight. So I did some pre-embossing. I did heat embossing, by the way, with our gorgeous dahlia. Like I said, this is going to be quick and easy tonight. Here they are. I have 2 ways we're going to look at these. And then I'm actually going to emboss one in silver. Just make sure I have my silver next to me. Yes, I do. So let's start out with the Gorgeous Grape. We're going to do the polished pink with our silver. I thought that would be really pretty. So we're going to open this up and just get this inked up. We'll move this over. I'm getting a little messy over here. I think it's time to change my paper out pretty soon. So, hi Sandy, welcome. So we're just going to get this all inked up, and once it's embossed, you're going to flip it upside down. And then we're just going to put the color on the back of this one here. So get it nice and inky, and I just go in a circular motion. It gets that ink on really fast, spreads it out nice. Now it does take a little bit longer for the ink to dry when it's on vellum. So I kind of leave mine sit overnight. There we go. Look at that pretty color. Flip it over. And it doesn't look like much, but look what happens when you put a piece of white behind it. You get a really nice soft color there. So I told you, quick and easy. All right, let's set this one off to the side here as we do the next one. The next one, I'm actually going to go right over the top of our white embossing. So over we go. Now you're going to notice that the brush actually is wiping some of that color off as well, because it is heat embossed. It's going to resist that color. So I'm just kind of working this ink into the vellum. All right. I'm going to leave that sit just a minute while I close this up. These blending brushes are the next best thing since sliced bread. I love them. They're great for easy coloring, and they're just fun to play with. Now I'm going to take just a little piece of tissue here, and we're going to wipe off the excess ink off of our embossed area. Isn't that pretty? You can see that already, how gorgeous it is. Now this one just has a slight color tone to it there, but you still have that gorgeous color underneath. Isn't that pretty? So easy. All right, let's do it this way. So here's the first one we did with the ink from the back, okay? And then here's our second one where we had the ink on the top. But I have to show you something. Now this is the one that sat overnight, and if you flip that around, that is really pretty. It looks kind of like chalk. I wasn't even expecting this, but I dropped it on the floor because I was planning on using this side, right? But when I saw this, it's just gorgeous. You still have that beautiful color behind, but now this is more like, it looks almost like chalk drawn. It's very soft, where here you got your nice, shiny, bold, and bright embossing. So that's just two ways of doing it. Okay, set that aside, and we're going to play a little bit now. And I'm going to show you what it looks like in our pretty polished pink twist. And we're going to do the polished pink here. And bring in my Versamark. I have like 6 of those, lots of them. And I keep my embossing powders in just a little Gladware. Don't want to put them in Tupperware, that's too expensive, and that's for our food. So I just grab one of these little cheap guys, stack of 3 for, you know, $2 or whatever, and works really good. Versamark, upside down. I'm going to ink this up. And just wanted to grab my pad here. Now remember, when you work with your photopolymer sets, it's nice to have something soft underneath, because on your rubber stamps you have foam, but on the photopolymers you don't. So this will give you that little cushion that your, there we go, that you don't get with the photopolymers. Does that make sense? And note to self, turn off your phone alarms and stuff, notifications, while you're doing a live demo. So now we just got our dahlia on there. Beautiful flower. And we're going to tap this in. And just pull this off. You know what else I did? So my hands would look better while I was doing this. I put hand lotion on, so now all that little lotion is stuck on here. So, all right, let's do this. Can see that maybe a little better. And we're going to pull our so now I got to talk loud because we're going to watch this. And the reason I decided to show how to emboss is just in case we get somebody new watching. I want to show them the magic of embossing, because this is what got me to book my first stamping party. I'm like, okay, I got to know how to do this. So the gorgeous powder turns from a dull, ugly gray to this beautiful silver shine. So you know, gold and silver are always my favorite. So anything shiny looks so cool. So there we go. Embossing is really easy too. Love this. This is the technique that hooked me. I'm telling you, girls. And before you knew it, I was asking my demonstrator, so what does it take to be a demonstrator? What do you got to do? Jenny and I always joked that we recruited her because we both asked her. And what was weird, it was like the same week. So Jenny is watching tonight, and she is my Stampin' sister. So, all right, we're going to do this the same way we did the first one, from the back. So shiny side down, and we're just going to color this from the back. And if you ever see these numbers on my ink pads or products, that 26646, that's my demo number. You get assigned a little number, so that's like your key to get into all good things Stampin' Up. All right. Just rub that in so it's nice and bright. Again, this is our polished pink from our new In Color collection. All right. Aw, Jenny, I love you too. We don't like COVID though, because it kept us all apart. So now we're all starting to get back together. So Jenny's coming to our first team meeting as soon as Linda schedules it. All right, this is what I was looking for. Right here is my white, so I can show you how pretty that is. And you can even add more layers so you can get it a lot darker. Like, let me grab the one I cut out. This guy. Woo! Isn't that gorgeous? So now you've got that pretty silver and you got some pink going on. So, you know what I did? I take the white one out because I like the pink. So we got our petal pink here. Oh, why did I call it petal? It's polished pink. And I just had my bone folder. There it is. And that right there, my dears, Stars by Design, that is my team name. So here we have polished pink, and I'm bringing in the basic white, which I embossed with the emboss machine with the painted texture. Love this one, which I think is going to look really cool. I might have to do another one with that one because that looks painted to me. So I was playing around with this and I thought, well, you know, I don't know if that really works nice. And then I got this brilliant idea. Last year for Halloween, they brought out this really cool silver mesh. And to my luck, they left it in the catalog. So they made Linda very happy. And Linda is now looking for her scissors, so hang on. I have 3 of them right here. And you think I could find one? No, I had to jump up and get the other one. Okay. I told you, you guys who lose stuff and can't find your keys, you're my kind of people. All right, so we're going to add a little bit of this beautiful mesh, metallic mesh it's called. All right, and I'm going to add my super sticky here so it stays down. Super sticky Stampin' Seal Plus. Hey Cindy, glad you could join us. Oh my gosh, girls. Okay. And if you can't get your stuff on straight, you're my kind of people too. Okay. Back down with you. There we go. That's a lot straighter. Looks a lot prettier. Now let's see how that looks. Okay. Very pretty. Now I'm starting to like this with this in here. Okay. Now I have a question for you. Get my little thing out there so that I can put my greeting on there. I have a question for you. You see our coordinating ribbon? Do you think this is a yes or a no? So go with the polished pink ribbon or keep the polished pink off. Gives you a little more texture. So while I stamp the greeting, I am going to wait and see. Cheryl says yes. Hi, Debbie. Debbie's one of my downline members. Ladies, say hi to Debbie. She's in my team, the Stars by Design. Okay, this is Oh So Happy For You, which we are going to pop in here. So we got 3 yeses in a row. Okay, well then we're going to add that in there. So let's get our green. And ladies, I have to tell you, I am working on some fun things for Saturday. Saturday is World Card Making Day, so I hope you can join me. I believe I'm going live at least twice, if not more. And then I'm going to have some fun stamping tips and stuff like that. So, and Barb says yes. Cindy says yes. All right, ladies. Okay. This is giving me a hard time. Here we go. Now my card. Uh-oh. I don't know if you saw what I just did. Beware of the Stampin' Up! Scissors. Ooh, they are sharp. Oh goodness, I think it's Monday. See, I had Monday off, so I was busy making cards up and stuff. So, okay, I'm liking this already. And our dahlia is going to go here. We're going to add our greeting. I'm just loving that silver. But I don't want to get blood on this. I had some little silver pieces that were pre-cut, must have been for a different project. So I just snatched them up and decided that they would look really cute over here. So we're going to layer, and then I got another one. So what are you thinking? Yes with the big foil or no with the big foil? So there it is with the big piece. And I'll get that all situated, or no. So do you like it with the big piece or without. Debbie gives it a yes. So add that third piece in there. I have to admit, I like to work with odd numbers. So this would be 1, 2, and 3. Just like that, Cindy says. Jenny says without. What if I tuck it down a little further so it's not quite so obvious? And we make that flower our focal point. All right. See, I love stamping with my friends. I do much better than when I stamp alone. Now, Stampin' Up! Has some awesome, and I'm trying to think of the word, these are jewels. And then we have some gems. So we have jewels and gems tonight, both in the new in colors. I'm not thinking these, even though the color match is nice, and they are the new in colors, but they're square. So I'm going to stay away from that. And we're going to go over here. And I think once I add some of these, and again, I'm going to work with the number 3. I'm going to put 1 down here. And I put 1 between these two. And then, yes, ladies, I will tie this all down later. And then I've got 1 there. So there's that little triangle that we talked about in an earlier demonstration about how that draws your eye around the card. And then there's our 3 little silver pieces. It all ties in with our beautiful metallic mesh. And then we're using the new in color jewels. So don't you love all the coordinating product? I mean, all this, and it still all coordinates. Gotta love it. All right, ladies, that is actually my card for tonight. Wow, it's only 20 minutes in. If you hop on my blog tomorrow, you will see, I think probably this one, the one that I'm just really favoring over here. So I'll share another card using that one with you. But don't go away, because you see these gorgeous. These are the holiday rhinestones, and I'm going to be giving a sampling away in about a minute. So when you comment on my live here, I like to get your names, so I'll write them all down, everybody who comments on there, and then the next week we spin. So I appreciate the fact that you guys take time out of your evening to join me and to comment. So I have the treat for you. And let me pull this back up because I lost it. I got to get my wheel in here. And I have to say, I love this thing because even when it shuts down, like I go the next week, and it keeps everybody's names in there for me, so I love it. All right, what we want to do is thank you, ladies, for helping me make that card. All right, full screen, that's what I'm looking for. There we go. Let me slide this in now. Okay. So these are all the lovely ladies who joined me last week. Next week, when you tune in, you'll find your name on there. Just make sure that you said hello and put at least 1 comment in there. All right, ladies, are you ready? This is for the jewels. Okay, get those in there. I think we have 5 beautiful colors in there. So 3, 2, 1, good luck. Oh, you've got to be kidding. Woo! Another spin. That does not count. let's close this. Let's remove that one. Now we can't do it again. Okay, one more time. Okay, cross your fingers, ladies. It's rolling. Barb, it looks like you have a sampling of the holiday rhinestones. Congratulations, Barb. And I want to thank you all for joining me tonight. Remember, you'll find this on my blog tomorrow, the video along with the sample we made and an extra one. And then I keep them on YouTube so you can catch them at any time if you want to go back and look at one of our techniques. So, have a wonderful evening. Thank you for joining me. And I appreciate the stop by tonight. Good night.